Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I am actually going to talk about my favorite setting sprays and my not so favorite setting sprays that are worth your money and setting sprays that did not work out for me. So I'm just going to be talking about 5 best, 5 worst. So anyway, let's get into the video now. Also, if you are someone who's new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it here. I hope you like the vibe. I hope you like the content. Anyway, if you end up liking the content, you can hit the subscribe button. It's right down there, and along with that, the notification bell as well, so that you get notified every time I post a video, which is every day almost at 6 p.m. So let's get into the video now. So let's talk about my new favorite obsession that I absolutely love, and this is the Mars Seal the Deal. This is the makeup fixer. Now this one, I really do like it a lot. I just think that this works for my dry skin. Now this one is not extremely dewy. This one I would say is a more so like, how I would say, like, you know, it just revives my makeup. It makes my makeup last long as well. The best part about this is that every time I feel like I am feeling a little bit on the powdery side, this just makes everything look skin like. It's only under 300 rupees. That's why I love it. It's extremely affordable. Also, the mist here is very fine. Like, I just don't know if you can see it. Very fine. It doesn't have a strong scent. It doesn't have, I can't smell anything whenever I'm spraying this on my skin. Honestly, I cannot. So a lot of you guys always ask me if a setting spray has strong scent to it. This one doesn't at all. Also, I just got my nails done. I just wanted to say that because my nails look so summery. Like, I just wanted to have this a little bit of the chatkila color on my nails, and it's raining since morning. Like, it doesn't even feel like summer. Anyway, moving back to the setting spray. So yes, this does have a dewy finish, but it's not overly dewy. You can use this during the summer season, but if you have oily skin, like too much of oily skin, this is not going to be the pick for you. It is long lasting and it is budge proof. So I would say if you have any sort of compact powder down and you ever feel like, you know, that powdery sort of cakey feeling, this one is going to take that away. So that is why I love it. I do see that, you know, a lot of you guys will love it as well. If you have normal to combination skin, if you have dry skin, you can opt for this setting spray. It is one of the best in the market, at least right now. So the next favorite that I have, and that I have been using a lot on my tutorials as well. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Setting Spray. When they say it's a matte setting spray, it definitely is a matte setting spray. Now this one, I would say it's very much suitable for someone who have oily skin, because it's going to make your makeup look matte and stay in place. It's much more long lasting than the Mars one. So if you are searching for a setting spray that is a little bit more long lasting, you do not care about dewy finish, you do not care about you do not care about dewy finish or, you know, the powderiness in your skin, then I feel like you are going to love this. Does this make your makeup look too matte, something that looks very uncomfortable? I don't think so. You guys know I personally don't like makeup that feels like cake on my skin. I am someone, I love the glow, I love the dew. At the same time, I do want makeup in this hot and humid weather that does not transfer. This one does it. The only thing is that you have to spray the Maybelline one till last in order to get a very fine mist. Okay, so that's the only thing I wanted to point about the Maybelline one. I till date did not find any setting spray that is comparable to the Maybelline one with the whole transfer proof situation, because I feel like the Maybelline one is definitely matte and transfer proof and one of the most long lasting setting sprays, perfect for this summer season. If you have oily skin, even dry skin, I feel like you're going to love this. Staple, at least right now in my summer makeup, this is a staple. Another thing I want to point out about this is that it does smell a little bit on the alcohol side. It has that strong type of alcohol scent to it, and I can understand why, because this actually makes your makeup last for a really long time. So I do think that, you know, this does contain alcohol. I think so. Yeah, it has witch hazel. So if you have sensitive skin, I don't know how much you're going to like this. I feel like you might have a little bit of reaction. I don't know, personally I did not have any sort of reaction. I just wanted to point that out. So another setting spray that I have repurchased time and again, like this is a product that I have gone through bottles and bottles of this. This is the Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. Now this one, I only keep it for events and stuff. I just use this because first of all, it's expensive. It retails for around 1,000 for a setting spray. It's not like extremely expensive, it's not like high end, but it's like moderately priced, so it's not like completely cheap affordable type. So anyway, this is the Pac Micro Finish. The best thing about this is the spritz. Like it is way too fine, you know, it's like a deodorant. It's very, very fine. It just melts your makeup into your skin. I love it so much, and that is why I only use it for occasions like events, weddings or stuff like that. This is a product that I feel like you do not need for an everyday basis. This makes your makeup look dewy. Like it is going to make your makeup look dewy, and it is going to give you that luminous glow from within. That is why I like it. Now, as I said, this also does have that a little bit of that strong fragrance. Not as strong as the Maybelline one though. This one is much more on the lighter side, but it does have a, you know, like a good fragrance to it. I absolutely love it. You guys already know my thoughts on this. So again, if you are someone who is a makeup artist or you need setting spray only for events and you want to have that really nice gorgeous glow on your skin, you want makeup to just sit on your skin really, really nicely, this is the one you can go for. It also makes your makeup long lasting but dewy at the same time. So really a good setting spray. So the next product we have here is a setting spray. This is from Blue Heaven. Now a lot of you guys ask me the difference between the Blue Heaven one and the Mars one. I will tell you guys the difference, but let me just let me just review this one first. So this is the Blue Heaven Prep and Fix. So I feel like this is very, very similar to the MAC setting spray, the MAC Prep and Fix setting spray. I feel like it is very similar, where it can be used as a primer sort of a thing, and after that you can use this just to set your makeup as well. It is not that long lasting like the Mars one. Now this one, it's not going to make your makeup overly dewy. It's not going to make your makeup matte as well. It's a setting spray that does not have any sort of, you know, tackiness to it. It's not like tacky on your skin. It's not uncomfortable, and I love the spritz in here as well. Like just, yeah, it's a good spritz. Like you can just keep your hands far away from your face and just spritz really nicely, and it really applies it very evenly. Oh my god, I don't want to say. The spritz of this actually is fine. It's like really, really fine, and I like it. I do use it, you know, on days when I feel like I don't want to have a dewy finish, I don't want a matte finish, I just want to set my makeup. This is when I use the Blue Heaven one, and sometimes I'll use this as a primer as well. Now the difference between the Mars and the Blue Heaven one is that the Blue Heaven does not make your makeup look dewy. The Mars one definitely does. The Blue Heaven has a scent to it. It's very nice. It's like a vanilla scent, but yeah, it does have a scent. The Mars one, I don't think it does have like a, you know, like a very strong fragrance. The Mars one doesn't have. The Mars one, I feel like gives you again you know, long lasting finish. The Blue Heaven one is long lasting, but as compared to Mars one, it's not as long lasting. So I feel like the Blue Heaven is something that you can have, you know, in your makeup, especially if you don't want your makeup to look cakey, or you don't want your makeup to look dry as well, but not too dewy. You don't like that overly dewy finish to your makeup. I think you're going to like this. This is a good everyday setting spray, I would say. So the next setting spray I have here, I kept this for the last because I feel like, you know, I like these setting sprays a lot. It's from Nybae, but ever since I've used all the other setting sprays, I feel like, you know, I don't talk about it that much, so I just wanted to put this in today's video. So this is the Nybae setting spray, and it is in matte finish and the dewy finish. Now I like both the finishes. Like, yeah, this one gives me a very dewy finish and this one matte, but not as matte as the Maybelline one. The Maybelline one is the best when it comes to matte setting spray. Now the only problem I have with this one is that the scent is a lot. It's almost like a perfume. It might give you a headache as well. If you're sensitive to scents, I just think so you should not keep this in your collection. And also if you're sensitive, like if you have sensitive skin, I think you're going to break out after using this. Like I have already mentioned that in my previous videos as well. Why I like to keep this in my collection is that I love using this when I am out and about. For example, I cannot fit my regular setting spray in my purse. It's impossible. But with this one, it's so tiny. I can just fit this in my purse and just go out the door. When I feel like, okay, my makeup looks a little bit cakey, I don't feel like, you know, my makeup is looking good anymore, I just spray this and yeah, my makeup just looks good. It revives my makeup. So that is why I like it, just to keep in my bag right now. That is how I am using them, because as I said, I have good setting sprays right now in my collection. So with the amount of perfume that this one has, I did limit my use of those products because I feel like this might break me out, although it never did. But the amount of perfume that this one has, it's a lot. So the next setting sprays that I have here are kind of like the worst setting sprays, I would say. So first let's talk about this Glam 21 Makeup Fix Spray. First of all, this does not do anything. It's like water almost, and also this feels like water, and the spritz is so bad. If you spray this on your face, your makeup is going to get ruined. So even though it is quite affordable, please do not get this because it's not really good at all. Does it have fragrance? Yeah, this does not have fragrance, like not a strong fragrance, but I don't like the spritz at all. It's just going to ruin your makeup. It's not long lasting. It doesn't work, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So definitely skip this one. So the next setting spray I have here is such a disaster. So this is from Mars, and this is actually not the revamped version of Mars. This is the Purana one version. Yeah, Mars has I think two versions. The Purana one wasn't the good one, and the new one is the better one. So anyway, this is the Mars Makeup Fix Spray. First of all, this has glitters in here. It's not like tiny specks of shimmers, okay? This is like glitter in your face. Spritz is bad. It's really bad. Like I don't know if you can see it. Like just look at the spritz. It's so bad. It's worse. Like you cannot even spray this on your body. The glitter looks way too bad. I don't even know if, you know, if anybody will like it. So definitely something that I don't like at all from Mars. And just look at the difference, you know, this is amazing, and this is definitely easily the worst setting spray that I have. So the next setting spray that I tried from a really good well-known brand that I did not like, this is the Faces Canada Ultimate Pro Makeup Fixer. First of all, this feels tacky on my skin. I don't like how tacky this makes my, you know, makeup look. It's very uncomfortable. Maybe I like this during winters, I don't know, but during summers it's honestly something that you should not get. I don't like this. And does it have a fragrance though? Let me just spray. Yeah, it doesn't have a fragrance. It doesn't have, yeah, it does have maybe a little bit. I'm trying to smell everything here. So yeah, it does have a tiny bit of fragrance, but honestly not worth it because of the uncomfortable feeling that this leaves. Anyway, the next here again is from Mars, Purana version. This is the Rose Essence Makeup Fix Spray. I don't like this. This smells like the gulab gel we used to use back in the day. Exactly that. This is going to be very irritating on your skin. It's not good. It's like those cheap makeup that I don't like at all. I love affordable makeup, but I don't like cheap quality makeup. This is exactly that, and I just cannot use this anywhere. So what I like to do with this one is I like to spray this on my brush to make my eyeshadow look very shimmery or anything of that sort. So I just keep this to, you know, work in some ways that I just don't have to use it on my face. So anyway, those are all the setting sprays that I did not like at all. And my favorite right now, as you guys know, have to be the Mars one and have to be the Maybelline one. So yeah, definitely these two are my current favorite right now. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. I don't know how to review setting sprays, or even if I showed this on my skin, I don't know if it will be useful. Don't know if this video was helpful because I cannot show you the function of this setting spray. You just have to take my word for it. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I always love to hear them. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.